soon we will be headed to the train station to catch our train south to Valencia, Spain.
But before we get to Valencia, if you missed the previous episode in this series, we were back in one of our favorite cities in the world, Barcelona. So this upcoming video is going to have a different feel, and that it's our first time in Valencia, a city we've heard nothing but amazing things about. Oh, we've made it to Valencia, and first impression is it's February and it is really nice here. Just left Mercat Central, just sitting out here on a bench. One of the guys told us a good place just to come out and sit. It wasn't super busy in there. It was about 2:30 in the afternoon, so it was way less crowded than, say, like San Miguel market in Madrid and in the market that's over in Barcelona that we saw. So a lot less busy. It is a Tuesday, to be fair. But again, beautiful day out. It's a really nice day just to sit outside and have a late lunch. Later that day, we visited La Lonja de la Seda de Valencia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that used to be a silk trading market in Valencia dating back to the late 1400s. We also checked out Plaza de la Reina and Plaza de la Virgen. And finally, Catedral de Valencia. So today, a little bit unscripted again, but now we're exploring a new city for the first time for both of us. It's also Valentine's Day today, so the big thing here in Spain, Valencia, the restaurants and stuff were booked out weeks ago, so I actually made a reservation a few weeks ago for a place tonight, so we're excited to see that, and yeah, just kind of get the vibe. It's always fun to be traveling when you're kind of experiencing a holiday overseas in a different country, just to kind of see how they experience it and how they, I guess, kind of go through that holiday and just how it all looks and feels a little bit different somewhere that's not at home. We've decided to take, I guess, a bit of a longer walk over to the seaside area of Valencia. It's about an hour plus walk, just slightly over an hour from kind of the central area where our hotel is. And we are about to just sit down and have a glass of wine and just kind of just rest a little bit. There's always so many things to go see and do, but stop, sit, look around, enjoy, people watch. If there's another just little tip I could give on traveling in general, it's to be okay getting out of your comfort zone. And I understand that it's scary. Like, I still remember being really intimidated to walk into a place that's very local. It takes a lot of guts to do that, especially if you're not comfortable with the language, but it's so worth it to try. But if you're traveling somewhere, really try to embrace the local cuisine, among many other things, but you just get such a really fun experience. And what you're going to find is the people are very welcoming. They're very friendly. They are going to help you. You're going to be able to get through. A lot of times they'll still have their menu written in English, but oftentimes you're going to find some of the best places where nothing's in English. We just finished our Valentine's Day dinner here in Valencia, and it was great. We went to a place called Atik Palau Alameda, and it was awesome. I probably butchered that name, but they gave us an extraordinary night. It was beautiful. It was probably felt like a 6-course meal that ended with coffee at the end and dessert and just plate after plate of really good food. It was really impressive. They did a really nice job. It surpassed my expectations wildly. But let's hear from the professional here. How was the Valentine's Day?
Muy romántico. Very romantic, very good food, and just a great ambiance. They had live music playing, some beautiful Spanish singers, and it was just beautiful.
Great time to be in Valencia, it seems, here in February, and we're looking forward to exploring around and seeing what the day brings. Parc del Turia is a lush oasis nestled in the heart of Valencia. Spanning over 9 kilometers, this vibrant park offers a sanctuary for both locals and visitors alike. Just steps away lies the breathtaking Ciudad de las Artes y las Ciencias. El Museo de las Ciencias Príncipe Felipe invites visitors to explore interactive exhibits and engaging displays, offering an enriching journey through the realms of science and discovery. With its wide range of topics and hands-on activities, the museum provides a fun and educational experience for children of all ages, fostering a love for learning. We spent most of the afternoon just walking around and exploring this area. It was so pretty, and it's so obvious to see why this is a central point of Valencia, Spain. They've just done a magnificent job with the grounds, and we really enjoyed it, and really just spent the rest of the day exploring the old town areas of the city and topped it off with some delicious hot chocolate.
It's Friday today, and we have a couple days left still here in Valencia, about 2.5 days. And it's raining today, it's a little cooler.
We just finished up at the Oceanographic, and it was actually really nice. It was like nice and condensed in like, I think in the United States you're used to like walking 10 minutes to the next exhibit, but like everything in this one was just very tight, close-knit, but like obviously lots of room to move around. But yeah, lots of seals, the penguinos, the penguins, and just lots of different, fun animals to see. So I would definitely recommend it, especially on a day like today. It was a little bit rainy, so it gave us something to do. And yeah, I would definitely encourage anybody to check it out.
Today is Saturday. It's our last full day here in Spain before we start heading home. And we're going to be exploring a couple neighborhoods today. We're going to be exploring Ruzafa, and we're going to be exploring El Carmen. These are neighborhoods that are very close to downtown.
In the heart of Valencia's Mercat Central lies a hidden gem, or Chateria Mercat Central. Here amidst the vibrant energy of the market, you'll discover a sanctuary of tradition and flavor. Each bite of their churro is a journey back in time, a testament to the rich culinary heritage of Valencia.
Shopping is difficult not to do here. Lots of shops, so I got a little dress. So I'm really excited about it. The guy who runs the shop is very, very friendly, very kind, and very helpful. So I'm glad I got something to take home with me.
Barrio del Carmen, also known as El Carmen, is a 95-acre neighborhood in the center of Valencia's historic Old Town, or Ciutat Bella. It's one of Europe's largest medieval neighborhoods, with narrow streets, cafes, tapas bars, fashion boutiques, and souvenir shops. The neighborhood is also known for its vibrant street art, medieval towers, and historic landmarks.
Well, it's our last lunch without having to rush to the airport, so we went back to the market. And we are in violation of Valencia Rule 163.81, which reads, you probably aren't allowed to drink wine here on the street. We're not really sure. We've done kind of the tourist 101 here of smuggling the coffee mugs from the hotel room, some leftover wine we had from dinner last night. We've just got a few random things here from the market. We have a mixed salad of nuts, some grapes, some cheese and bread. Now, what are these again? Candied?
Nectarine.
Nectarine. Dried nectarine thing. So part of these videos I'm going to be making, if I continue to do any sort of travel videos, is the obligatory at least visit to the inside of a McDonald's. And I'm here neither to condone or support going to McDonald's on a trip, but I think at the very least, we need to go in and at least take a look around.
Ruzafa is a hip neighborhood in Valencia. It's located in the Ensanche district, south of the city center, and covers 217 acres. The name Ruzafa comes from Arabic and means garden, and the neighborhood was once home to ornamental gardens for the Moors. Here in Valencia, we stayed at the SH Inglés, which we like to nickname Shingles. And it was a really awesome hotel, centrally located in Valencia. It was super easy to get to all of the places you'd want to see in kind of the old town area. Staff were great. The hotel itself was really beautiful. It was a renovated palace from the 18th century. And it's just really, really nice. Really enjoyed it. It was quiet. We felt very, very safe there. And just tons of shops, tons of restaurants right nearby. The room was pretty standard. It was a queen-size bed, and we did have the balcony option.
And that was nice, just to poke your head out in the morning and maybe get a feel for what the weather was going to be like here in February. It wasn't very big, so there was no seating, but you could still poke your head out and just kind of get a feel for what the city might be like that day. The rest of the room was pretty standard for a 4-star in Europe. Keep in mind that's going to probably equate more to like a 3-star in the US, but we had a mini fridge and the location was just perfect.
That about does it for Spain here in 2024. We had a fantastic time as always. The people here, the food, the culture, all of the things that you hear positive about Spain are true. And just the experience seems to get better every time we've been here. I just can't speak highly enough about the experience we've had in these 10 or 12 days. And it's just been awesome. Overall, just traveling just gives you such wonderful perspective. I just feel it's just good for the soul. We may be back next year in Barcelona. I know Mallory is really bummed that she didn't get to run the race. She's been flirting with the idea of going back for next year's half marathon. The video after this is going to be kind of our condensed version of London in like 18 hours. We were there a very, very short amount of time, but neither of us have ever been to London. So I'm really excited just to see what we can see and what we can do without, collapsing from exhaustion. So be sure to check that video out. But thank you everyone for watching this video. This was a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to London. I also can't wait to get home, and I can't wait to get back to Europe for the next trip.